a more in-depth, informative video on how to get set up to do this recording assignment. So first, you want to be using the best hardware that you can. If you're on a $100 MCPS Chromebook, but mom and dad have a $2,500 desktop PC, use the PC, right? Or if they have a laptop or pretty much anything that's not a Chromebook or an MCPS Chromebook, the more powerful the machine, the better quality recording you can get out of it. Okay. You definitely want to make sure you have some headphones or some earbuds, whether they're wired or Bluetooth or whatever. Call me old school, but I like the wired ones, so I don't have to worry about batteries running out and pairing issues and stuff like that. Pretty much anything that has this 3.5 millimeter jack. Okay, that's pretty much standard. And here's a little trick. If it has two black lines, they are for audio, left and right ears. If they have three black lines, it's left and right ears plus microphone. I have some earbuds that do not look like they have a microphone, but they have that third line, and when you plug them in, they have a microphone hidden somewhere. Okay? Even the microphone on those earbuds will probably be, well, I don't know about probably, it might be better than the microphone on the Chromebook. If you have a better microphone, like I have a better microphone, try to use that. If, like these gaming, this gaming headset, there's a microphone here. This microphone is actually not bad. So use the most powerful hardware and the best equipment that you can find in your house. Borrow from mom and dad, brother, sister, maybe a neighbor if you trust the neighbor. You know, if they have something, or your friend down the street has, you know, a set of headphones that you can borrow, have them hand sanitize it and leave it on your porch, right? And you can sanitize it and use it, hopefully. If you desperately need earbuds, you don't have any, you can't borrow any, let me know, and I might come by and bring you guys some earbuds or something. We'll figure something out. Okay. If the best piece of hardware you have is some kind of new iPhone and a voice memo is the best recording you're going to get, then use a voice memo. Okay? So that's hardware. Software. Okay? I love Audacity, but for many of you guys, Audacity is not going to work. That's okay. All right? We have online-voice-recorder.com. OnlineVoiceRecorder.com won't work for me right now because I'm already using my microphone, and it's also not going to work if you're on Zoom, okay? But you just click this microphone, and that's it. You click the microphone button, and any noises you make are going to get picked up by the computer. When you're done, you hit save, and it's going to save it to your hard drive, okay? Vocaroo does the exact same thing. Click record, you're recording, you're done, okay? This one even has a couple little options. You might want to mess around with leaving these on and off. Sometimes they can help, sometimes they actually make you sound worse. But that's Vocaroo, and this is Online Voice Recorder. I think you guys are going to be using these the most. Okay. Now, if somehow none of this works for you, you can record directly into Canvas. All right, here I am in Canvas. I'm in Student View, and I do have a lot of information here and some recordings to help you through. But at the very top it says Submit, right? And you can actually submit this as many times as you want to. Okay. Media. The second tab here says Media. You click Record, and it's going to come up with a box that I'm using my microphone and camera now, but it'll let you use your microphone and camera to record right into this the way you would with OVR or Vocaroo or Audacity or whatever, okay? So if you haven't already plugged in your 3.5mm audio jack, plug it in to your device. Hopefully, all of the noise from the device is now going into your headphones or your earbuds. The speakers should not be working anymore. You should just be getting the audio pumped right into these. Put one on an ear and one off an ear. Or if you have earbuds, one in and one out. Okay? That's really important. Just one. Now, your voice is either going to be picked up by the built-in microphone on that headset or the microphone on your device. Okay? Now that that's all set up, now we're ready to record. So when you log into Canvas and go to My Class, Our Class, I have a link here. It says sheet music is available at this link. This is the folder that I share with you guys. And I made you a folder specifically for the Moon. And one says audio, one says sheet music. So let's go to sheet music first. Okay? The Moon, annotated, part 1 only. That means I went through and I put all the marks into the music that you need to help stay on track. Okay? I didn't put lots of marks like I wanted to. I kept it simple. And if you're part 1, you follow the blue circles. That's all you do. I really hate scrolling sheet music like this. So if you have a PDF program like Adobe or something, and you can just turn the pages, or if you can print this, I think you're going to have a much better experience. Okay? While this is highlighted, you can come up here to the 3 dots, and you can download it. Now, if you can't download, like if you're on a very, very web-based device and you can't download, you can say make a copy, and it will prompt you to put that copy into your own personal Google Drive. Okay? But I highly recommend, if you can, download this. Now, if you don't want to do that, or if you can't do that, open up this a second time. One for the sheet music, and one for the audio. Okay? One for sheet music, one for audio. Let's say we're part 1. Okay? The Moon, annotated, part 1, sheet music, open. The Moon, part 1 by itself. Okay, let's see. Let's see what this sounds like. I don't know how well you can hear that with screen capture, so I'll crank it pretty high for a moment. So I'm just going to use Vocaroo, right? This is what I'm going to record with. The next tab has my music file. The next tab has my sheet music. So I'm going to start this. It's rolling. Start my audio. This is for part 1. This is for part 1. And now I'm going to sing. Oh, moon, shining in the night. Oh, moon, are you listening? Oh, moon, silvery and bright. Come again tomorrow night. Come again tomorrow night. Nighttime will soon be done, bringing the morning sun. And you continue until you're done singing the entire song, and you stop your voice recorder. And then you end up with a file that you can download, or if you click email, you can email it to yourself, or maybe they're just emailing you the link. The best thing to do would be to download it. Okay? If you're part 2, just because I know some people like to go step by step, well, what about me? Sheet music, annotated part 2, audio, part 2, start your recorder, start your audio, start your sheet music. When you are done, that file that you're left with, we shouldn't be able to hear any piano. We should only be able to hear your voice with that file that you have when this is all said and done. Okay? And then you can submit it the way that I showed you here. So now that you have that file of hopefully just your voice, and you've got it the way you want it, you don't sound crispy, you don't sound like you're stuck in a tunnel, everything is good, you feel good about yourself, submit assignment, and now you can upload that file that you just downloaded. If you're recording through here, it's kind of the same thing. You start the recording here, you start the audio recording, and then you follow your sheet music. Okay? I think I've walked through every piece of that puzzle that you might need. If you have other questions, go ahead and email me, let me know.